welcome to the Reno comedy vlog. My name is Michael Graham and I'm your gosh darn host. Pardon my language there. I'm trying to keep it clean for the kids. Just a quick apology to the world here. Apparently we pissed off the Lord. He came and smoked one of our open mics this week. But, you know, I think lines were crossed. I think that we had it coming. We've been riding high for too long. But that's not why you come to the show. You don't want to hear about me and my arguments with the sweet Lord. You guys come here for the best of the Reno comedy scene. So guess what we started how we always do, and that would be on fucking Tuesday nights. That's when my week starts, and that is at the Coffee and Comics open mic hosted by my beautiful friend, Stephen Derek Molman. It's not his real middle name, but it doesn't matter.
I'm friends with the EMT. One of the things that they told me about EMT calls is about 90% of EMT calls are just to help old people that fell off the ground. Which is sad, right? It's sad that everyone's blaming Big Pharma on the medical crisis, and it turns out it's just old people that don't know when to die. I like Nevada. You guys like Nevada? It's a good state. No? Really? This is like the anti-Nevada table over here? You guys don't look like you want to be here. Where are you guys? Are you not from here originally, or?
No, we're from Nevada.
Oh, you're just dying to get the hell out? Yeah, hell yeah. Where do you want to go?
Oregon.
I was guessing Oregon right when I saw your hair. Yeah, no.
They say that tragedy plus time equals comedy. And by that logic, that means due to shitty police work, at some point in the future, there will be a 45-minute period where you can make fun of the first kid that died in Uvalde, but not the last one. And maybe that time is right now. I gotta say, that seems like a good reaction.
Man, I went downtown, I saw all these posters downtown, and it said, lost parakeet. Yeah, that bird's gone, dude. That bird's gone. That's not a dog that's lost. It's a fucking bird that's not even supposed to be in this country. It's a parakeet, a lost parakeet. And the reward to find the bird was $300? Yeah, $300. If you expect me to find your bird for $300 and bring it back to you, that means I killed your bird. That's what that means.
Guys, I'm so fucking bummed. Did anybody else see Rainbow Bright sitting here in the front? I threw away every joke that I had written for weeks just so that I could talk to that girl and ask her out. I was gonna bring her up on stage and really put my heart out there, and I was gonna say, hey baby, you look so sweet I think I might get a cavity for beating your ass.
God is angry at us! Alright, so your next comedian coming up on stage is going to be leaving town soon too. He's going off to college because I guess comedy's not the thing to make money or whatever.
Open mic.
But give it up for...
She's great. My girlfriend actually used to be in a very abusive relationship. But then I gave that up for Lent. I'm going to college, I'm selling out. That's why I decided to major in philosophy with an anthropology minor. Are you guys, this is gonna be way less interesting than anything that's happening out there. Yeah, if you just want to watch this for 5 minutes, we can do that. We can bring a chair up here.
It's The Notebook.
Yeah, or any other movie where there's rain. The Notebook, famously the only movie where it rains, but see, I was right. All right. Oh, is it hailing now?
Yeah.
Holy shit. See? While you guys were paying attention to me tell shitty jokes about incels, you were missing a bona fide climate phenomenon over here.
The guy that puts on this show here, he's one half of Dead Panda Comedy. They also have a show on Sundays over at the Blind Onion. This is the 2 best shows in town. I love this guy to death. I will do anything for this guy. Give it up for Michael Graham.
Oh my god, no wonder she scraped her teeth on your dick, man. Like, I felt that thing, it punched me right in my own balls. Jeff's dick is so big it has its own name. Has a social security number. Jeff's dick has its own children. They're just his sperm that went up and started spouting, like, they crawled out of the water and got, like, turned into frogs. Speaking of dicks, I got a 13-year-old nephew. He's about your son's age. I'm so excited. I'm super proud of this kid. He's like top of his class. Like he's super tall, very handsome. He's a proud kid, and it's only 5 years away before like I can fuck his girlfriend. So I don't know why there's a mixed reaction here, people in the back. How else is he gonna learn unless he watches? I'm from a small town. There's a huge rainstorm going outside. Don't let it distract you. It's not distracting. Doesn't look like fun. God. We shouldn't all just go out there and start skipping around right now. Oh my God. Maybe later, all right.
So we're gonna introduce him, and then we'll get it going. We got Brandon Straker, great comedian here in the Reno area. I love this guy to death. This is the guy that made me confident that I could come up and do my stuff. And then we have one of my favorite comedians in town, Mo Gabina.
Mo looks kind of like if Bernie Mac fucked Shrek. And they like had a baby, right? And that baby was adopted by like a 40-year-old dude who rides motocross. You know? And then that 40-year-old dude told him the best advice I can ever give you is if you want people to like you, lie to them about how much pussy you get.
All right, I'm proud of Brandon. You don't normally see someone's emotional scars, but he wears them on his face. Dude, you look like you use your face as a whetstone to like keep your kitchen knife sharp.
Well, we're gonna start with Mo since he went first. Who thinks Mo won? All right, now who thinks Brandon won? See how easy that was? The first week that didn't happen. Give it up for Mo!
I didn't want to be missed out on this because Michael did this earlier. Jeff's dick is so big he can actually see it.
Infinity. Done. So I'm just getting in tip-top shape because my roast is this next week for the next round, and I'm going up against the fucking... Look, basically, I don't want to like sound too cocky, but I'm pretty much just going to run away with this one. I'm against Fiona, so right away she has some clear disadvantages. She can't read, she can't write, she can barely recognize faces, and she'll put anything in her mouth for $1. So she really... Why even bother? I just hope she doesn't show up and embarrass herself, frankly. Other than that, me and my friend Sai, we went to Fresno, so come here and check out these clips right now. And yeah, it was really big shout out to Mike Wooten. Thanks for having us on for your birthday, man. That was fucking awesome of you. Thank you so much. We had a blast. Sai, do you like Fresno so far?
It's like an outdoor hospital.
It's got great murals.
Yeah.
But does it kind of feel like the whole place is a little bit haunted or something?
A little bit.
There's some ghosts around here. I can smell them.
Yeah. love still burns.
Hotter than it's hotter than an analogy out here.
Has anyone been to Oregon? Yeah, that place sucks. I went there, and I was just driving through. You know, I tried to get some gas, and I don't know if you guys do this, but Oregon doesn't allow you to fill up your tank on your own, like every other goddamn place in America. So like, I didn't know that, and I get out of my car, and I grab the nozzle, and then a guy walks up, and he grabs it, and I just went, no. And I pulled it back, and he goes, no, I do it. And I was like, well, do you want money? And he goes, I don't want money. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with the homeless people in Oregon? What the hell? So then I look around, and everyone's in their car staring at me like, dude, the nozzle, dude. Like, what are you doing? And it just made me think, like, is this everywhere in Oregon? Like, am I going to go into a restaurant, people are going to be like, here comes the airplane, open your mouth. They help you out in Oregon. That's how it works. Everybody.
Keep it going for Dave, ladies and gentlemen. He looks like Ron Jeremy's coke dealer. This is my first time in Fresno, and I'm telling you guys, I'm going to say Fres yes to this place. Yeah. This is like the Four Loko capital of the world out here. We were just standing outside and we saw guys playing hacky sack with knives. I fucking love it. Oh my god, but I am from Reno. We're called the drunkest city in America. This is true. We've also been called the nation's #1 stop for becoming a stepdad. I saw a lady do a backflip on a bird scooter the other night. We have athletic pregnant women out there. Alright, so after Fresno, we drove all night, made it back when we did the Dead Panda open mic. It was pretty fucking fun. It was one of my favorite nights there in a long time. I had a blast. So, check out some of the clips from that one. It was also a very beautiful time.
Oh my gosh, can we get political real quick? Gender identity. Like, I don't have to worry about using the right pronouns with my friends because I can use the N-word. It's the most versatile word in the English language. My friend was like, my pronouns are they, them, and I was like, whatever, nigga.
I guess the biggest effect being a parent has had on me is my sex life. You know, when you're single, you masturbate a lot. Then you start dating, and you get to have sex pretty regularly. When you move in together, that's when it gets wild, sometimes 3 or 4 times a day. Then you get married, and you still have a decent amount of sex, just not as much as when it was new. After she pops out a couple of kids, everything comes to a screeching halt. And you kind of resort back to your single days. And I say kind of because, yeah, you go back to masturbating a lot. But now for cleanup, you use her socks instead. You know, out of spite.
I had a 3-way the other week. That was pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. It's fucking awesome. I just fucked a pregnant chick until Roe v. Wade got overturned.
You guys remember those 5 Gum commercials? Remember those? Those commercials were totally insane because, like, what happened when you saw the commercial and then you got 5 Gum, and what happened? You put it in your mouth and you went, minty. It didn't feel like you were skydiving into a lake of heroin. That's not what it felt like. You know? They should do that with other products. You know? They should be like, this is what it feels like to use lambskin condoms, and it's just a guy fucking a sheep.
My dad gave me post-traumatic stress disorder, and it's serious, and I don't like talking about it, but I have some trauma issues from my father. You see, when I was a little kid, I was going to the bathroom, and he came up next to me about eye level and started peeing next to me, too. And this guy's dick looked like an arm, all right? My dad's dick is so big, it probably had to sign on his mortgage. My dad's dick is so big, you guys, that when he was too tired to play with me, his dick would push me on the swings.
Oh my god. What else do I have? Way more stuff about my dad's dick here. Sign the mortgage, your dick is so big. Oh god, my dad's dick is so big.
How big is it?
My dad's dick is so big that he doesn't send dick pics, his penis sends selfies.
And guess for this one, let's do it a little bit serious. So Monday night, it was our friend Frank's first featured show at his new room over at Packs and Pints. Huge shout out to the bar staff there, particularly Ollie, who's there every week. And a huge thank you for Frank for letting me be your headliner for your first featured show. I can't tell you how much it meant to me, man, and I will always be there to help you with any future shows. So I just want to know I appreciate it and support, and I hope that everybody likes the clips from like one of the like. If you're gonna do a lineup of locals that like is fresh, you picked the right one. That was an incredible show. And you could have had it in any order and it would have been just as good. So that was a lot of fun and it was very special, so I really appreciate that. Enjoy those clips. Here they come.
Hey, you know what? Hey, sir with the nice goatee. What's the farthest you've ever gone for pussy? Like distance-wise. Distance-wise. Travel. Oh, is that your wife?
No, the girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Yeah. Mexico.
There you go. That's pretty far. You guys know what the secret to success is?
Okay.
Child exploitation. Look, you can pay these teenagers, which is 90% of my staffing under 18, a couple more dollars an hour, more than minimum wage, and you can get whatever you want out of them. Counting tips, you ever walked up to people like, hey, I'll give you $20 if you stick your arm in this oven as many times as you can, as quickly as you can. And they do that shit. I can promise you right now, these kids have more scars on their arms than an emo kid in their 30s.
Yeah, it's weird though, because I'm like, I know I've only been around your baby 20 minutes, and he hasn't done anything wrong besides being the stupidest person I know and not shutting the fuck up. But I can just already tell your baby hates women. That's a little misogynist you got on your hands, and I blame the parents because it's the way they're raising him. They're never saying no to him, and that's gonna go great for him in college.
As a 47-year-old, I've been thinking a lot about the age milestones that we have. You know, like 13's a teenager, 16 you can drive, 21 you can drink, and then there's 50, they call it the big 5-0. Well, at 47, all I need to know is, at what age do you go from being a pervert to a dirty old man? And it's important because society treats them different. Say somebody my age went up to a girl in a bar and said, hey, I have a booth over in the corner. Come on over when you're ready. I'll be giving out free mustache rides. Her and all of her friends are gonna go, ooh, get away, pervert. But say some crotchety old man walks up to her and says, hi, I'd like to eat your period pussy until I have clown face. Well, yeah, she's still gonna say ooh, but her friends are gonna chuckle and say, don't worry about it, it's a dirty old man. So I guess what I really need to know is, at what age am I allowed to be me?
So we're gonna do this, Frank. I'm gonna headline your first show, and you're gonna tell everybody about how tight my clam is. Let's keep it going for the first Innerdemons Comedy Show, you guys. How you doing? Keep it going for your beautiful host, Frank Korshoff. I have a lot of respect for this man. He beautifully walks the line between looking like a Russian grandmother and a pedophilic Geppetto trying to fuck Pinocchio. It's a sad day, you guys. I'm fucking bummed out. Olivia Newton-John died. Aw, yeah. From Greece. You guys remember that one? Oh, God, it's a national tragedy that it wasn't John Travolta. What's that dickhead up to these days? He's just reliving Face Off because his plastic surgery is melting.
Okay, that's weird. Anyway. Hey, did you guys like that fucking episode? Make sure that you check out the next page, or the next fucking thing I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna put a picture of all links to the Instagrams of all of my funny friends. Please follow and support them. Enjoy Reno comedy. Come to the open mics. Come to our featured shows. We have another huge week. I think I'm doing a set every single night of the week this week, so except for maybe Thursday. Yeah, it seems like Thursday is the only one I'm not doing anything on. But you guys keep this vlog alive. I enjoy making them because I enjoy the feedback of everybody watching them. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Fiona's a dead man. Stay sweet.